Here we go.
Hey everybody, if you don't know me, I'm Randy Pitchford,
Oh God.
the founder of the Gearbox Entertainment Company and executive producer of the Borderlands franchise and all of the great games that we do at Gearbox. I am right now on the set of the Borderlands motion picture, in development, in production. We're shooting. This is a live soundstage, and I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be cool if I walk you around a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff that we're doing? Let me walk you this way. This is a live set. There's guys working on the movie right now in real time. We've been everywhere. We've been in the caves of the caustic
Oh, please let
caverns.
him try to talk to the 2D image. Oh, please, 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 please let him talk to the animated character.
In the desert, in the sand quarries. We've been in the stone quarries doing.
How's
all
it sound,
kinds
by the
of
way? We
amazing
good?
stuff. Actually, look. This is. Let me. Hey, Eli. Can I grab you for a second?
Yes.
This is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey everybody.
This is E3. These
What's
are
up,
our
guys?
gamers, and you've got Edgar
I
here.
know. We have so much. He doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character Atlas exists hypothetically in the game. We've never met him before in the game or in real life. We're meeting Atlas for the first time in this movie story. I'm so stoked that you're here doing this.
Thank you,
This
man.
is
I'm
gonna
very,
be-
very happy.
This is going to be a blast.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, look, I feel like we're just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's unreal.
I mean, we have. I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally bonkers, but it's also very Borderlands. I have learned how to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show
That
you.
director's got a gun.
This is,
Well, this is the stunt one. That's
This is video game fans will recognize this is the Infinity. It's a Vladoff Infinity, and you've gotten pretty good at twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I could really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a
You're
real
getting
one.
good at that.
But Kate's amazing. Kate's
got-
like she can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
Wait, what?
She can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how
Who?
she's brought Lily to life?
It's
I can't wait
crazy.
for you to see. Like,
Oh my fucking
she's a
God.
I saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jacket.
Oh my
Carol,
fucking
things
God.
And House of the Clock on its Walls, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where do they come
It's
from?
wild to watch her walk like Lilith. That blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make
They
a
got
great
Kate
science
Blanchett
fiction
for the
movie. We don't wanna
fucking
just make a great
Borderlands
video game
movie?
adaptation movie. I
Right.
just want it to be a
Well,
great,
that's the key,
a
right?
great You just have to make a great sci-fi movie, period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who play the video game, if you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family.
Who else
your
is in
loved
the
ones, bring them to
Borderlands
the
movie? Yeah, let's
If
bring
they
my
do this
family to
for
the Borderlands
Yeah,
movie, so we
we
have
want this to
Borderlands
be
family.
like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the thing is, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the
Yes.
experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with, but like just a world-class
Can't believe
cast
it.
of actors that all came in just to come in and play, and everyone is so into their
Jamie
characters.
Lee
Like,
Cur-
we see way Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina.
She's
Kevin
doing
is
amazing.
Roland. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
like he's
watching
playing like a
Kevin
full action star.
go full action star. I
He
think he's
just
really gonna
fucking
surprise
talked
people. I think
over
Kevin's
him.
over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our
Trying to
first
get a
AD.
shot. You go-
What's
you
that
go get-
TikTok
You
with
go
the
to
guy
the-
singing the
Eric
song about
told
the
me,
posters, the
I'm
animated
gonna see if
poster?
I can find Ari and one of the producers and Emmy.
Zendaya is Guanchi or whatever. That's
Legendary.
big energy.
Ari, can I interrupt you, man? Guys,
I'm gonna watch that afterwards.
This is,
I hope someone else knows what I'm talking about.
Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of awesome movies. You're probably familiar with
Zendaya's Michi, that's it, yeah.
Marvel, right? Because
People
Avi
know.
Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you were the executive producer.
Yeah, I
of
worked on
Iron
that
Man.
one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time. for
And
comic
Borderlands
books,
is going to be one of them.
and the pitch you gave me was
They put his name
hey, that
on
was
a
cool. We
chair
figured it out with
and they
comic
put
books.
it in this bit.
We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how
But
was idea? I was
it's a
kind of,
video game
kind of a
expo.
jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, like, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. Like, what we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you.
Yeah, let's
care
talk about those
when
instead of
you make
movies.
film. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can get business done.
But do you know movies are the superior art form of video games should try to be like movies? I mean, like, you're right, but
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I've been dating for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
you still like to play games from now and then.
We were dating for years, yes, and but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
Yeah, but
But
you
we're
know what?
here.
We're here and we're psyched, and it's been worth it. Like, feels like we used that time pretty well.
I can't believe it.
And we're really proud of what
Can't
we
wait for Kate Blanchett
It's,
to like hold her
it's-
hand out
it's
to the
pretty
camera and
amazing.
be
So
like,
we're
"Welcome
more
to
than
the
halfway done
Borderlands."
with the shooting.
That'll be in the trailer.
We're about 2/3 of the way done. Oh, look at this. We got Eli again.
We have a really funny shot
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
with the trash. We should be shooting it behind the scenes.
I was told that we
Well, I
can't.
don't think we can give it away, but I think that for him, anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't look that way. We can't. No, this way. Look this way. We can't show. Yes. I don't want to. Okay. So guys, it's going to be an amazing E3. Borderlands the film is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game.
What is
that
Randy
we
Pritchard?
have
Is he the
announced.
CEO or
And,
what?
we're for
Randy?
Gearbox Publishing, so
Did he
you
say
can
that?
see
And I just,
I wish I could be there in
CEO
person, but
of.
since
Oh,
we're
it's
digital,
Pitchford,
we're
not
gonna do it
Pritchard.
this
Why did I
way.
think it was
Thank
Pritchard?
you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that
What?
helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
Man, someone is going to be livid that this came on after the Devolver one.
The Homeworld game
Absolutely
started
livid.
in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
Was it though?
So that was a big deal in, the late 90s.
Oh, is that's the whole thing? Like, oh, okay. This was it.
Fate. It soars on the wind.
It's fantasy Borderlands.
It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate,
Is that the name of the dragon?
but you can make your own.
Is it another movie? What? Wonder. Oh, it is Fantasy Borderlands. Oh.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay.
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is, you know, pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment, even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much. So we're absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as
So they're
stoked as we
sharks?
are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
This franchise has been around for so long.
Okay. Do we get the whole cake of Homeworld at some point, or is it just slices?
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
Okay. Is it happening? Okay. What the fuck are you
The
doing?
giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty.
This is just like they're like, yeah, okay, I guess. Here you go.
Hunt down pets, gather rare resources.
I saw this. This
and
looks
explore
okay.
the untamed
This could be fun, I guess.
world. Once you've plundered
It's no
all you
wizard
can
with a
carry,
gun, but you know, it
return
might be
to your
fun.
village and use those resources to forge
Valheim too. I
vital
called it
worthy
Path of
gear.
Valheim when it was
You
shown
must
yesterday.
protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful, you're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height.
God.
As
That's
the
such a bad
saying
line.
goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Is this a phone game? It might be. It might be a phone game, like a cross-platform thing. Could be. Apparently not.
Hello everyone, my name is Juan Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect
Why
the
are
seed of
Vikings in it?
Yggdrasil,
Because of Game of
the world
Thrones.
tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have
Not
8
Vikings.
classes
Did
in
Vikings
the
start
game,
after Game of
each with
Thrones?
their
I'm
own
not sure.
abilities,
I'm aware that Game of Thrones doesn't have
specificities,
Vikings in it.
and
I've
play
watched a lot of
style.
Game of Thrones.
As you gain experience, you level
But
up
it's got
to unlock
Viking
even
vibes.
more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge and walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost, otherwise it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together.
Aw, that
We cannot
sucks.
wait
I'm
to
gonna
share
play on
more
my own.
information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok. Because as they say,
This could be fun. I don't know.
Valhalla can wait. Thanks for watching. Sail sail.
I don't
At
think I'm gonna try it,
Gearbox
but it could be fun.
University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the Home World Diner. Our special today is the dessert of Carrick. Help! I've God fallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline?
What?
And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Macros thinks the war is over.
Right now, the height of comedy in our house is just replacing words with poo, and I think that's funnier than what they just did. So Finn will be like knock knock, and Leo will say who's there, and then Finn will just say poo, and then they'll just laugh. It's like knock knock, who's there, poo. He's just trying to do your ABCs, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, poo. And then Leo will laugh and he'll just go poo, 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 poo. Their best one, this one might actually be funny, there's a song that Elmo sings from Sesame Street, and it's Elmo's riding in the park, It's this big song about him riding his tricycle in the park, and Leo changed it to Elmo's pooing. Elmo's pooing. Pooing in the park. Oh, fuck.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dick Hayne, and I'm the senior technical producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike, I want to.
Alright, what are we looking at right now?
Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials.
Is this Godfall, or is it a game that just looks like Godfall? The
I'm excited
PlayStation
to
5
announce
game?
today that on August 10th, we will be launching Godfall.
Oh, it is
on
Godfall,
PlayStation 4.
okay.
Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And
Is this
if you've
good?
been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg, because we are so excited to launch.
How many of you have a PlayStation 5?
Which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first time ever, where they'll be met with new challenges, enemies, bosses, trophies, cosmetics, and so much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing a free content
I got
update, which we're calling
like a
the
fucking
Lightbringer
email
update.
from someone who
The
worked
main
on a
component
PlayStation
of the
5
Lightbringer
game and was
update
like,
is
you
a
know,
new endgame loop, which
really like your
we're calling
videos.
Lightbringer.
I've spoken to this person before.
Lightbringer,
Like,
players will
what
fight
did you
off the
think of
darkness
this
that
part of the
threatens
game that
Imperium
I worked on?
and
And
be
I was like, I don't have a
rewarded
PlayStation 5, so I don't
First
fucking
loop
know.
will challenge the player to complete particular objectives
No
in
one
order
can
to lift
fucking
the
get
curse
one,
and
man.
awaken
Like,
them.
holy shit.
Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay.
And then of course,
I'm
we
sorry
wanna
I'm
make
talking over
fashion
you,
the
Godfall.
forefront
I'm sorry
of
if you really care about
So we
Godfall.
have added a
I've kind of
huge
checked out. I'm
library of
tired.
cosmetics to both the Lightbringer update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your E3.
Almost
There's a really unique
Oh, we're back to
tone
this.
and
Okay.
vibe and feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since.
By the end of this conference, like, Homeworld 3 might be, like, released. We've gone from a retrospective to it being announced.
It's not a prequel.
We're gonna see
it's not
footage.
A remaster. It's Homeworld
Yeah,
3.
it's gonna be out. That's not.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities.
Man, they're really
Show off
crushing
our
this
Shutterbug
one.
talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a
Cry.
boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events. But try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like this. Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes, as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings. Gearbox University, we can shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard.
That's true, yeah.
Now, go buy all our games.
Okay. This is not
We're back.
landing at all
I
after
hope
the
you guys
Devolver
had
Digital
an
Conference.
Awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games.
Oh, you done?
development And Gearbox publishing products coming. Listen, I'm standing outside Kevin Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna. You guys want to meet him?
God, I hope
think he
you
wants to meet
warned
you
him. This is like, hey, Kevin Hart. I
Hey,
hope
Kevin,
he's.
you got a minute?
I hope he's mad.
Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
How you guys doing, man?
There was a suspicious cut there. I don't think they asked
Pretty
him.
pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell him actually how big I am in person. It's a great
Well, I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role. Right now.
dude, you are freaking awesome. Like, I don't like you don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action hero.
Thank
Like,
you, man.
This
Thank
is
you.
amazing watching you work.
You know
like,
what?
You're blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing, or how I'm doing, or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
OMG! It's metal!
You got no idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
It's no one's ever seen you like this before.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job.
He's doing.
directing.
It's also fun to work with.
You guys see
He's working
Jumanji?
his ass off.
Jumanji was pretty
Everyone's
good.
working their ass off.
Absolutely. You got an amazing
It was fun.
cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself, Flo, our director, Eli, Jack Black. You put an amazing group of people together. So shouts out to you, your team at Gearbox. Shouts out to Lionsgate, you know, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to the world of Pandora knowers. Okay, you guys that know and love this world, I promise you, you're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we have made it become from a place of visual. You know, you're going to believe that you're in this place with us. So,
wow, you're making me cry, man. My eyes are welling up.
No,
hey, thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking a minute to introduce yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here in the weight room.
I'll see you later.
I got a weight room in here. Just rolling lifts weights in between takes. You'll know why later.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys! I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're
okay.
More than halfway.
They have a door guy. All right.
And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people that created this universe.
Is Homeland 2 out yet?
Representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox, we're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out, and I'll see you.
Oh, it's Homeland 3. Sorry, is Homeland 3 out yet? Was this the first time Gearbox has had an E3 segment? Their own, yeah. Like they've been here before, but they've never been having their own show before. Okay. Feels like it was mostly for the movie, huh? Alright, I think we are you done. Yeah, we're you done. Alright, I don't even want to hear them talk. Dude, aren't you glad you stuck around with it? Oh, so glad. So glad. You don't even know. Devolver Digital was the best part, for sure. For sure. Alright, so let me check what's going on tomorrow. Alright, so on Sunday, the Xbox and Bethesda game starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2 p.m. my time, I think. Same time that we started today, pretty much. So I'll start a little earlier than that, probably around 1:30 my time, which is 12:30 Eastern, I think. I'm not sure. Around then. So we'll watch the Xbox and Bethesda one, then we'll watch Square Enix, then we'll watch PC Gaming Show. So I promise for all those three, unless there's something happens with the kids. And then if it seems worth it, or if, you know, we're not too tired, we'll continue with the future game show. Monday I might just skip completely. Like, I'm not sure if I really care about Take-Two. Like, maybe limited run games. I don't even know what that is. And then Capcom sounds interesting, so maybe I'll just hop on for Capcom. I don't know. We'll see. And then Tuesday we'll do Nintendo. And if there's not too long of a break between Nintendo and Bandai Namco, I'll do Bandai Namco. No, there's going to be a huge break. I don't know if we'll do Bandai Namco. It's going to be a bunch of anime weeb games, right? So definitely something that we should watch. But yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the longest one, I think, because we have or the most densest one, because we have Xbox and Bethesda. That should be the biggest show of all, right? Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for anyone who subbed or gave bits. I think that it is completely timed out right now.